Hey guys, this is your instructor, Michael Song, and welcome to Condoc classes. This is actually a generic video that's going to be shown in multiple Condoc courses, and this has to do with vocabulary and the way how we're going to run our test. So in each of the modules, you are going to be given a vocabulary list, and that list, I'd like you guys to look at it, read it, understand the definition, Google it, and ultimately I need you guys to read it and understand visually what that looks like. So when you read a roof rafter, I like you to know what that roof rafter looks like. When you read a column, obviously know what a column looks like. That's going to be very important, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to have you guys watch this quick video and I'll come back.
Марқарқар бар. Әбдіреде әбгер әтеш отырған әбдірені әжем ашып отыр. Гүлім гүлге қарап күлімдеді, көгілдір гүлге қонған аралар гүлдеді. Доп-теп, дөп-теп, ескекші ескекті еседі, ескекті ескекші седі. Жағажай, жағажайда қамажай. Зора зорнада ойнайды, зорада бір ғана зора ойнады деме.
Alright, so after you saw that video, what part of that did you understand? I would bet that 99.9% of you guys had no idea what they were talking about, unless you were from that area or you spoke that dialect, right? And I just wanted you guys to have an example of how important it is to understand the spoken word or the ability to communicate with words. And although we all speak English, at least here, and you would be working at an office that would speak English, we as architects have a very specific language, and we use a very specific vocabulary and terms. And if you can't understand those terms, then we're not going to be able to communicate. You're not going to also be able to communicate with a contractor because they use certain terminology. So it's really, really important and frankly critical that you have a very wide vocabulary list in your head in relationship to the architecture profession. So in this course, you guys will be introduced to probably 200 plus vocabulary words. And that may sound overwhelming, but it's really not, because if you really think about the English language, we probably have, I don't know, 4,000, 10,000, 20,000 different words, and memorizing 200 of them. And actually, I take it back. It shouldn't be memorizing. You should already eventually know it. Just like how we're speaking the language now. If I say a car, you all know what a car is, right? So you should learn these words where it just becomes innate in the way how you speak. And that's really the key. And that's why I wanted to create this video to kind of impress upon you that how important it is to learn these words. So the quizzes, I want to talk a little bit about the quizzes. So these quizzes you'll be able to repeat multiple times, possibly 5, 6 times. Hopefully you won't need that much, right? And we're going to be able to take the best score out of them. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I want to avoid cheating. Not that I think, well, that's another story, but I'm going to stop there. Avoid cheating. And that means, of course, you guys can open up Canvas, and then, of course, you can have your phone next to you and Google each word and find the exact vocabulary and find the meaning and get a perfect score. That's not the point, right? Because I can care less about the points, frankly. For me, I just want you to learn. And so for me, I think the best way to go about this is for you guys to be able to take the test multiple times and take the best score. So what I would challenge you is to, when you take the course, take it blindly. Don't have any other thing. Don't have your phone. Don't have your internet open. And just test yourself and say, do I know a lot of the things that are on this quiz? And if you miss, let's say, 70% of it, don't worry, you're going to be able to take it again and again and again and again, right? And that's my sneaky way of kind of having you to repeat and kind of understand that knowledge just through repetition. So I promise that I'll have that test open so that you have the ability to take it multiple times. And I would like to challenge you to kind of take this blindly without any other aid and just your mind and your knowledge, and see if you have a really good grasp of the vocabulary that I'm hoping that you'll get by the end of the semester. So I hope you guys have a lot of fun taking this class, and I will see you on future videos.